Well, hi everybody, it's been a while since I made the last video, so I thought I'd give you a quick update of what's going off. These are most of my birds from last year and the year before. There's a hen there who was the one that was most successful, and I had most of the young off, which have now sold on. There's a cock bird there who has got a bit of a mark on its face, so it was bleeding. I think it's caught itself with its claw. Well, that's what I'm hoping. You've got a new hen there, which I had from one of the shows. That is one of the birds at the back there I bred there. This one I bred last year, but the jury's out yet. I don't know quite know if it's a cock or a hen, but he or she was suffering with some mites behind the neck, which have now sprayed for, because she's been pulling feathers out. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on and see how they go. Up here I've got the goldfinch and the canary, canary, what am I on about? And the greenfinch mutation, which I'm hoping to put together for some mules next year. I mean, she's a lovely bird and they do get on well together. There's no squabbling, they sit together even at night sometimes, so I mean, I've got high hopes for those. I've got the red pole cock bird in there. The hen unfortunately died, and it was fine, it was healthy, it was very always flitty, but recently when we had all the fireworks for Diwali and bonfire night, I found her dead in the morning. So I would guess all the lot of fireworks going off around here, a lot of loud bangs and flashes, and I think she just scared her to death really. She flapped around until she, it killed, she was dead. So I've got the one, just a cock bird there now. He's carrying a mutation, but I've actually sold him on now to somebody else, so he'll be going. Right, here's some new birds for this year. There's a pair of reds, which I had from the All Colour Bird show. They're from the Italian breeder who came over to the UK. They are actually this year's birds, but they've not got the white feathers because they've actually been colour fed right from the nest. So they've not got the red band, the white bands on the wings and the white tail. But that doesn't matter because I'm hopefully they're a pair. I know you can never tell when you buy birds. And then I've gone for some yellows. Never had any yellows before, so I thought two pair of yellow. Now one of the pairs, I don't know if you can see on here, but those two sitting there have got red eyes. They're yellow ground Latino with red eyes, really bright red eyes, but so I don't think you'd be able to tell this. Like the cock bird is the one sitting down low and the darker colour, and there's the hen hopefully. Now I mean it's the same, these are lipochrome, so you're going to try and look for feather quality. Got non-intensive and intensive. Hopefully that is a normal yellow ground lipochrome hen. And the cock bird, I know that's a cock because he's been singing, it's slightly darker colour. So I thought I do like the yellow birds, and I know it's tradition really, it used to be yellow canaries, but they are really nice and it just brings the changes, give you something a bit different in the bird room to look at. So hopefully I'll have two pair of those to put together. Hopefully I say those two are a pair. I've got a bit of scope, if I'm not, I probably can use and breed them along with some of my birds down here. So it's a waiting game really. I mean the breeders at the show, I mean they tell by, they blow on the vent and they say that's a cock, that's a hen, that's a cock, that's a hen, but I'm never too sure, to be honest. I've never been successful by doing that, looking that way. Sorry, I'm about to focus there. So it is a bit of a guess when you buy any birds. You just got to keep an eye on them now. I should keep an eye on them through the winter. I hope that they all go through the winter okay and I don't have any more fatalities. And then they'll start to show the colours, if you like. They start to see which is the most aggressive birds and the ones that are singing, and hopefully we'll be able to pick out a nice pairing from them. So that's all for now. I had another greenfinch as well. That unfortunately had a cyst under its wing, and that died as well. So these things happen when keeping birds. The goldfinch is feeling a bit sorry for itself because it's so late actually, but it's only just started to really molt, and it's lost a lot of its wing feathers in the last week or so. So I mean, look at these nice steady birds. I don't know if the cockbird is a bit old. It might be a year older than the others. It's a lot more steady. I'm hoping it's all right. But as I say, that's what bird keeping is, or keeping any animals. You never really know. You know, it is really a trial and error. All you can do is try and buy the best, and hopefully you've done well by buying them. I mean, that's a nice little hen. That was from the show at Newark. But it's a nice colour, it's a nice size. It's a very small hen, but if that cockbird's successful, when I say the cockbird there, it's a nice big cock, and he's non-intensive, she's intensive. We could get some nice pairings from them. Okay, I'll make another video soon. Hope everyone else's birds are going through the winter okay, and keep me updated if things are going off. Bye for now.